Monarch Services is empowerment,
strength,
hope, support, invaluable.
Being able to have a place like Monarch in our community is really essential to the community well-being. We are a 24-hour crisis response for survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and human trafficking in the county.
The benefit of Monarch Services is not only the services that we provide or we offer, but the amazing support that the advocates and that the agency provides to those individuals, not only when they're here in our programs, but also just the ongoing support that might come with their healing process.
When somebody has experienced violence in our community, it affects everybody in the community. And being able to provide these really essential services for people that often don't have a place to go. We have a prevention program that serves the county. Our primary focuses in prevention are our youth and our farm worker community. We have a crisis intervention team, and they are serving people that have experienced domestic violence, sexual violence, and/or human trafficking. We have a shelter program that is in a confidential location that provides 24-hour services.
It's a really nice, beautiful house. We have 5 families with us right now. The kids are all young and they all get along really well. They're always playing. There's a huge playroom that all the kids can play in.
Everyone understands why they're coming into our program and the need for not only safety, but the confidentiality piece. Everyone feels more safer. So the confidentiality does not necessarily reflect what they're doing throughout the day. It's more maintaining the confidentiality of the facility itself.
We have a 24-hour crisis line.
We have advocates who are trained to not only respond to crisis line calls, but also to be able to respond to hospitals, medical facilities, when there's any incidents of domestic violence, sexual assault, or human trafficking.
We have a legal services team that we help folks with everything from family law issues to immigration issues, and that's on site. And we have also therapy services for both children and for adults to be able to see a professional bilingual counselor in their journey to healing. All of our services are free, they're bilingual, and we will stay with our clients until they are ready to spread their wings and fly.
I'm just happy to be here. I don't know.
When I first reached out to Monarch, I was in a bad spot, and I called one of the advocates, and she took me in right away, and she was able to get me into the shelter within 24 hours, which was the most crucial part because I had to make sure that I could get as many belongings as I could before I fled my home, because that's all that I could have with me for me and my son.
That feeling of moving forward more quickly.
So I was in an abusive relationship. Very few people knew about the level of abuse. So I finally made my way to Monarch and heard about this group, which is a drop-in group. So I just showed up for my first meeting. I didn't say a word. The first meeting, and then at the end I basically just bawled when we were doing a checkout. And it was the first time I had heard other people speak of domestic abuse. It was extremely powerful. And just a space that I hadn't had access to, that is not just a safe place to share the horror or share the struggle, but we laugh a lot. You know, I look forward to coming every week, that's for sure.
Me entró una llamada donde yo tenía que responder al departamento de policía. Su pareja llegó, la golpeó. Ella venía con muchos moretones en su cara, en su cabeza, su espalda. Traía a su bebé de 5 meses. Son cosas muy fuertes. Yo la llevé a la casa, le hicimos todos los trámites que se tenían que hacer. Y ahora ella es muy independiente, va a la escuela. Para ella fue un gran cambio en su vida el poder estar en nuestra agencia, en nuestro refugio, y que nosotros pudiéramos darle esa fortaleza para salir adelante.
A lot of people go through many different things. Everybody has like their own story, and they'll just support you and they'll try to figure out all different ways to help you.
I wasn't getting hurt. I feel very comfortable and supported with Monarchs because at least my daughter is getting heard. I'm very, very proud of this agency for being part of my life, for guiding me and never judging me for who I was or for what was going on.
Providing a safe space for somebody to come and share their most personal details of their lives gives them hope. Hope that there is life beyond domestic violence, sexual assault, or human trafficking. Each individual could make a difference. Each person could support another human being, and that would make a difference.
Take a brave step forward and be able to see the reality that we live in. Volunteer, help, donate, do something.
If you see something, say something. Call someone. Help us help others.
Stand with us in all the ways that you can to provide and to make for a safer community in Santa Cruz County.
Stand with us by letting other community members know that we're here and we're here for them.
If we're going to create a world free from violence and abuse, it takes a community to do it.
Be here for our clients. Just be here for our community.
Monarch Services invites the community to stand with us.
Únete a nosotros. Stand with us.
Stand with us.
Únete a nosotras.
Stand with us.